One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you're gonna train. I will beat the f out of her.
Claressa?
Yes, if I train and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol, like no training. This is just natural. You train every day. You can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. I'm the motherfucking champion on this bitch.
Taki seems to be showcasing her street fighting prowess this time around when she daringly challenges Claressa Shields, the undisputed female heavyweight boxing champion.
Say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
As the security guards break up the fight, the ungloved Taki has started throwing punches, catching Papoose in the process, and there is no end in sight. It is crucial to remind Siki that, unless you are high, wearing gloves and spending 2 minutes in the ring alone is not the same as fighting for a few seconds. Why has Papoose been using social media recently? The continuing feud between reality TV personality Taki and 2-time Olympic gold winner and current boxing champion Claressa Shields has escalated into a full-fledged internet altercation. Using a photo of herself and Papoose together, Slugfest was questioned. A non-athlete wouldn't even attempt sparring with a world champion. She told Claressa who the winner is. Even though Claressa has offered to battle Remy Ma's arranged bride for just $1, it doesn't appear that Remy will accept the challenge anytime soon. Claressa has issued a bold $100,000 challenge to any woman who can defeat her in the ring, but no one has stepped up to accept.
How much money would it take for you to jump in the ring with Remy Ma? Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
She leaked your number.
Oh my God.
What? Your actual telephone number?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So at this point, you can give me $1.
And I clarified in an interview with Jay Hill that Claressa's main grievance with Remy Ma is not romantic problems with Papoose, but rather a serious complaint about a privacy violation. The girl gave away my number, so at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll hand her over. Claressa emphasized phrases like, "Oh, she wants to fight her over a dude," to debunk allegations that her challenge was driven by personal animosities. She also claimed that it was a personal betrayal and a violation of her professional values as a fighter and businesswoman. "It's just beneath me, so please stop." As the tale progresses, Claressa had first criticized Remy's social media conduct, labeling it clown behavior for sharing so much personal information. Claressa has been told to stay away from Remy due to her violent background. She was sentenced to 6 years in jail following a shooting in 207 and 50 Cent. Notoriety for trolling on social media. Due to their alleged adultery, incendiary texts, and viral videos about their alleged extramarital affairs, Remy and Papoose have become well known online. In their most recent exciting drama, Remy claimed that Papoose had cheated on him with Claressa Shields, who had cheated on him for more than 2 years with Easy the Block Captain while she was married. Despite their efforts to help other men maintain healthy relationships with their partners, Remy couldn't help but cheat on Easy until their marriage ended. Remy used social media to demonstrate that she wasn't the only one in the marriage who was cheating by posting screenshots of text exchanges between Papoose and Claressa Shields. In response to Ray's internet screenshots, Remy even called Pee-poo stupid and claimed that he dozed off while lying at Claressa's house. "You take Claressa," stated. "Taking responsibility for it shouldn't be a huge thing to tell me you made it home safely or that you slept off in the Sprinter if you can't sleep with me in person or on the phone. You are the married one." When? Papoose responded with his thoughts and mentioned that he might save it for a third post with another screenshot. Claressa stated she didn't mind. "He's a taker, not a giver, and I have the bag, lol. Don't play with me. I'm not the opponent you want," Remy stated, laughing at the notion of Papoose purchasing gifts for Claressa. She also mentioned that she only has one partner, in a surprising Turn of events. Your sweetie is because I'm genuinely thrilled that months after Remy and Papoose arranged marriage was accompanied by the first accusations of adultery, a new chapter in their relationship was beginning, even though Remy had posted Clarissa's phone number online, which increased their tension. Their friendship has since grown, telling a tale of aspiration, mutual support, and personal growth before Claressa faced Daniel Perkins in Flint, Michigan. Fans were enthralled by the couple's appearance and triumphant moment, and Papoose supported her by reciting his well-known line from Busta Rhymes' Touch It. Claressa had also been vocal about wanting Papoose to herself because of the impact he had on her life. Claressa and Papoose need to move on, but Remy has been reluctant to formally file for divorce, probably because of alimony. Fans enthusiastically tagged a woman with amazing street fighting skills on social media, but she hasn't advanced past Remy disclosing her number in public or accepted Claressa's $100,000 challenge. Recently, a troll on social media challenged Claressa in the gym without explicitly accepting the challenge. In less than 60 seconds, the troll with the overhyped street fighting skills lost in the ring and ran away, giving her more than she had expected.
What the fuck is that? Okay, this is wrong. You can't what?
Meanwhile, fans of reality TV stars Taki and Ivory believe that the two could be considered for Claressa's challenge due to their well-known clashes on the Baddies reality show. The drama on Baddies has gone viral and excited a lot of viewers, who acknowledge the unvarnished and genuine nature of these battles. These female fans will come on here and say, "Take will do this to you," or "Ivory will beat you up" in response to the growing habit. Claressa tweeted in 2023, "It's so funny watching the fights," in response to a particularly intense bout from Season 4. Claressa went on to say, "They began to tag her and suggest that she compete against the reality stars. I'm going to act like, you guys must be some jerks because, among other things, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm a trained killer. I also don't engage in 30-second arguments like the bad guys do."
Say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
When Taki visited the Jason Lee show, she criticized Claressa's response to the fans' question, saying that she would beat the living daylights out of her if she had the same training as a professional boxer. "Knowing that you train daily, I'll take your lead and avoid getting high since I'm the mother champion here, and I'll put her through a lot of abuse." In contrast to Taki, Claressa didn't think it made sense, and her online comment that she would fight Taki and Ivory went viral.
You'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you're gonna train. I will beat the out of her.
Claressa?
Yes, if I train and didn't smoke and drink, because what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol, like no training. This is just natural. You train every day. You can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers.
To be honest, I think that before making such a demand, Taki should have watched the video of the troll approaching Claressa in the ring, but she continued by saying that it would be very costly for her to wear shields when she entered the arena.
Right now, I need $1 million from that. I know she got $1 million.
Claressa advised her to get therapy to get that out of her system, and rejected the idea that a drug-using smoker could physically harm her in any circumstance in response to Susski's claim that they could compete to the death with equal training.
And to say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
Taki made fun of Claressa's arguments and her battles with the internet troll, claiming that although her arguments receive a lot of attention, her difficulties go unnoticed. She shared a picture of herself and her dog with the child's ninja emoji in a quiet voice. Recognizing that the champion had been mesmerized by Teseki's beat, Papoose replied by simply sharing a beautiful picture of Claressa and the words, "I love you." The fans of Taki and her villains are used to seeing the odds. The objective is to see a scenario where Taki wins despite the $1 million she is requesting to fight Claressa Shields. According to Claressa, she has ended her online debate with a baddie star, but she acknowledged that she would not mind facing her if necessary. Although the television program focuses on street fights in elementary schools, it seems absurd to invite a boxing world champion like Claressa Shields to a fight that is more akin to the effects of heavy drugs on someone who trains for a real fight. If Taki and Claressa Shields ever faced off in the ring, what do you think would happen? Please leave your thoughts in the space provided below.